Please. Kat3Na. If I try it, what will you do? Kat3Na, come and do it. Come and do it.
So I have always said it on my channel that there are two things that are going to make these housemates fight in this house. All this happiness, jolly go fellow, beautiful relationships that they're having in the house here and there. I've just been laughing because these people don't really understand that every single individual in that house is in that house to play and to win 85 million naira. These people still don't understand. And so guys, finally, the much awaited drama in full dosage that we've been waiting for, it happened just now. So guys, this is what happened, right? Oh, by the way, before I continue, let me just let you know, you won't see my face in this video because I just thought I should give you guys a quick gist of what just happened. So bear with me, don't expect to see my face, but just go ahead and check out the stuff that's on the screen right in front of you right now. So guys, Biggie told the housemates to change into their Betway outfits, and they were gonna have a Betway trivia, and that was what they had. So guys, the housemates were divided into two teams. We have team Wathoni, which is team black, and team Nengi, which is team white. I'm guessing Biggie divided the house that way because Nengi is the HOH and Wathoni is our deputy. So that said, in team Wathoni, that's team black, we have Wathoni herself, we have Lilo, we have Bright, Prince, Tochi, Erica, Kidwaya, Trikiti, Dorothy, and Kaisha. And then in Nengi's group, also known as Team White, we had Praise, Ozo, Leikon, V, New, Tolani Badge, Eric, Kat3Na, Lucy, and Nengi herself. So guys, they were expected to pick up cards, answer different questions with the same rules that applied to the game that they played yesterday. You know, you cannot change your answer, you cannot give two answers, you can only give one answer. And so guys, this was how the whole drama started. The housemates started getting upset. They started getting really up in each other's skin. I mean, this is like sort of the first realest competition that they will be having in the house. They had a competition yesterday. That one was meant to actually see if they were going to win their wager or not. So this is another one. It's sort of like the Friday arena games that the Pepperdam Gang housemates used to have last season, and so with other seasons in the Big Brother Naija house. But this one that happens today, guys, tempers were flaring, people were getting upset, people were getting really pissed. Lucy got upset, and then the biggest drama of it all is the drama that happened between Kat3Na and Wathoni. So I guess these two people, I don't know what happens, but it seems like these people don't just like each other for some reason. Forget all the laugh and all the smile that they've been doing in that house, guys, but it seems like these two people don't just like each other for some reason. And that was how all of a sudden Wathoni called Kat3Na's name. And that was where Kat3Na flared up, and she was asking who called Kat3Na, you know. So according to Kat3Na, she felt like the person who called her name wanted to have a conversation with her. But then Wathoni took it up as Kat3Na challenging her to a fight or an argument. And that was when she got up and said, yes, it's me. What do you want to do about it? What do you want to do about it? You know, and that was where Kat3Na flared up and she started, you know, hey, she started getting really upset, guys. I'm not like, I don't know what people say like that when they're really upset. But that was when Kat3Na got really upset. And then they calmed down. We went on a break, and then when we got back, we saw that the housemates had played their game. And then by the time they got back into the house, that was where Kat3Na was shouting like she was livid with anger. Kat3Na has always said it from day one that she's not a normal person. She dey vex sharp, you know, she dey quick vex well. This one, she know they take nonsense from anybody, you know. She say, if you give it to me, I will give them to you hot like that. And so when they got into the house, Kat3Na was flaring up. She was angry, she was shouting, she was just yelling at Wathoni. You know, the other housemates had to carry Wathoni away and also carry Kat3Na into the other room. And Kat3Na was yelling that, if you have issues with me, only avoid me, don't even come close to me at call and act as if you're my friend, and then when something happens you want to be getting upset and flaring up, I will finish you. I will deal with you, guys. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. It took Kid Wire to come and give Kat3Na a hug, and then Chiquity and then Dorothy, they went to hug Kat3Na and was begging her to calm down, you know. And then Wathoni on the other side, she was so upset. I feel like she's one of those people that when they're upset they cry, while Kat3Na on the other hand is when she gets upset she shouts, you know. So Wathoni was on the other side and she was shaking, like she was shaking too much tension. She was obviously very, very upset. She wanted to cry. So Lucy had to be giving her a warm hug, you know, and Dorothy went to talk to her and was warning her, you know, Dorothy and V and even Lucy, they were advising her that, babe, this is not worth it too. Like, don't allow, like, you shouldn't have even asked Kat3Na, what will you do, because it's like you're trying to provoke someone, you know. So they were advising her that, look, next time don't even stand for confrontations, because anything can happen. Somebody can hit you, and taxi they outside they wait. So that was what they were telling her, taxi they outside they wait. So before you know it, you could be disqualified or anything of such natures, you know. So always avoid confrontation. So they were just advising Wathoni like that. And guys, after they left Wathoni, she was alone in the room. She was feeling like crying. You could see from her face that, hey, this girl, her mind don't fly, go far, not this small thing, you know. And then, guys, something beautiful happened. Even though she was crying alone in the room, that was when Prince came into the room to come and give her a hug and talk to her, and also advised her that, listen, you shouldn't have asked Kat3Na, what will you do? If I call anyone, will you do? You know, you shouldn't have asked her that question, because it's like you're trying to prove a point, you know. So next time, just try to avoid confrontations like that, instead of trying to push the person further to know what the person could do, because something can happen, anything can happen. At the end of the day, is it worth it, you know? So that was how Prince advised Wathoni, and also tried to cheer her up, and also told her, you know what, it's not worth you getting down, and don't allow anybody to bring out the worst part of you, you know. Just stay inside, and you know, let's just go and mingle with the other housemates. And that was how she cheered up. And then she said she's not eating Kat3Na's food. I said, okay, oh, quarrel don't start for this house. So guys, that was how Wathoni calmed down. And then Kat3Na was at the dining, she was eating. And then Lucy, of course, Lucy, I don't understand what is Lucy's job in that house. It's like Lucy likes putting Cameroon pepper inside people's wounds, because Kat3Na was getting upset and saying, all these fake people, you know, you will smile with me in front of me, and then behind me you will be carrying something in your mind. That what happened, that Wathoni got so upset that when people see them now on TV, they will think that she that is shouting is the bad person, you know. And then Lucy was saying, all these people is not what like, God, this Lucy of a girl. Okay, oh, it seems like this is the agent of pepper. This is the agent of provocation, you know. People are trying to calm down situations. Lucy is trying to put more sprinkles of salt and pepper inside. Anyways, guys, that is what happened. But for me, oh, I am really happy that these housemates did not fight. Otherwise, una go here see on Sunday, Biggie disqualified 2 people. This one not going to even be strike safe, because one of the rules in the book, I don't know if they've changed it anyways, but one of the rules on the book is, if you fight a fellow housemate, if you get physical violence, all roads leads to disqualification, if you know what I mean, you know. So I'm really, really glad that they did not fight or anything. So guys, the news in this whole room that I just did is that the drama has started. So if you did not know, you better know now. That said, that's where I'm going to end this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Watch out for more videos, guys, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well by clicking on the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. And also, guys, turn on post notifications to receive up-to-date updates and highlights of the Bbnaija lockdown show. Have an amazing evening. Bye.